do this.
Quiet!
No more talking. We were always so different. So much alike. I miss my brothers. So much. And I miss my father. More than anything else, I wanted to make him proud. But they're all gone now. In the end, too little, too late. Story of my life. I'm sorry, Father. I failed. Please forgive me. Focus.
I've lived long enough. It's all started to blur together. Every fight. Every death. Trying to hold on. I can feel it slipping away. Who I am. Who I was. When that's gone, there won't be anything left except rage. Your mind shorted. Does that feel free? over for the redhead. Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Look it. I'm Wolverine. Some folks can't wait to die.
By my count, that makes 2 super soldiers loose in Paris.
3, counting you.
And that's 2 too many.
I'll be there before the sun rises. Before the Germans, before that American. The Eye of Force has been found.
Please, just stick to the rooftops. Be careful. Stand by me.
When am I not?
It's better if I tackle this one alone.
You may encounter some obstacles.
That won't be a problem.
Our cat friend is definitely here too. By the look of things, he's not very far ahead.
The American boy is right on your heels.
Who the hell are you?
If you wanted us dead, we'd be dead. So what do you want?
Answers.
That's far enough!
Stay out of my way!
Stand aside!
I do not take orders from anyone!
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I.
Skills include this and this and this and this. Ice Charm. Look at this.
Leave this to me. Spider-Man. Understood. Spider-Man.
Hold still, please. Let me tell you a secret. Yes, let's keep this up. You bet, Spidey. Look at this.
Understood. Spider-Man.
You ready? You can't escape. Front page at the Bugle, here I come. Maybe this time it'll be a good story.
We fight together! We win together!
It's the year 2002, and 3 friends decided not to leave school as losers.
Good morning, everybody. This young man right here is our new student, Sam.
There's Cale Baines, the guy who thinks college is for chumps.
Ah, you're the new guy, huh? What's up?
Axel Philly, the wannabe rock star.
I got an F in English.
And you, Sam Tatum, the new kid.
So we can have the party, but my mom cannot find out. If she does, she'll go ballistic.
They made a plan to rock the last few months at school and leave their marks as legends.
They want to indoctrinate me even more into a boring fucking life and work 9 to 5 like some sort of mindless zombie.
Fuck thinking about college, dude. We need to stick to our plan to rock the school.
But there's always something or someone getting in their way. Overbearing parents.
If you don't get into college, I'll throw you out of my damn house.
Perverted teachers.
You messed with the wrong one.
Nosy neighbors.
There are aliens in the forest, in the countryside.
Not to mention Seth, the most popular guy at school whose life mission is to make yours miserable at best.
So you think you can move to my town, come to my school, embarrass me in front of my friends and ruin my party?
Sam, you have to go now. My dad's gonna kill you. I'm serious.
But that doesn't hold these guys back from trying.
Whose panties are those?
Play as Sam Tatum, who saves the day in this rule-breaking coming-of-age adventure. Explore a fully decked-out campus and quirky small town in this open world inspired by the early 2000s teen movies.
Do you really think you're the first students to try to get into my pants this way?
Her dad brought lipstick home from his trip to Mexico, and now they all look prettier than ever.
Drink as much as we could, go streaking to the girl we liked, and then tell her how much we loved her.
This is our time, our chance, so we're gonna rock it!
Welcome to class, boys and girls.
I, haven't seen you before. New here in Agefield, mister?
Just call me Sam.
With good grades and behavior, you'll have a chance to go to a college and work a safe job, just like me.
I have a 3-step plan. Kick the jock's ass, throw a massive party, get the girl, and rock the prom!
Listen to your teachers.
That party was off the chain.
That's his car! Let's tag it!
Booyah!
Hey, stop!
Today is the day!
I want to become an artist after school, but my father doesn't like the idea.
Let's focus on the plan. We can't miss our chance. So, you in, dude?
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I seen you here before.
You might have.
long years, the dark of the ground. No one knew where we could be found. But all seemed lost and we had to run from Judgment Day and its killing sun. Now it's time to be back in the light. The world of Skynet will have to fight, but the new life one day we'll see, and everywhere our name will be survivors.
Take care of your little freaking robo-zoo and let me do my thing. All of humanity has disappeared. Sound like the biggest missing persons case in the history of the world? Yeah, thank God I'm on the job. Artificial Detective 2846. Best detective in the world. Only detective in the world. The point is this, all right? I'm gonna solve this case. There's just one piece in the puzzle that's driving me crazy. No touching. You got your toy? These are my toys. I'm a detective, not a babysitter, all right? What the f...
They say a man's true darkness is revealed when he fights for family. That he would do anything for them. But imagine a boy raised on whispers of a father he never knew. Tales of glory and terror in equal measure. A hole grows where a father should be. A wound that never closes. In most men it festers quietly, but in pirate blood, it forges a blade to carve out their destiny. If that boy discovers his father still lives, if he believes a pirate lord can be pulled back from the abyss, nothing in heaven nor hell will stand in his way. He's coming for me.
All this resting on the shoulders of one boy. You truly think he can survive everything that lies ahead?
He is no boy. He is the son of Blackbeard. My son. And he has a name. Edward Teach.
to me first. I can explain what's going on.
What is existence, really? Surely a question without an answer. Your father thought he knew, and it inspired him to grant wishes.
Who's there?
Nightmare.
That's why all of us are here. You want to understand, to know. Then you have to step beyond the walls surround you. Play your father's game. Push the very limits. Until even reality itself breaks.
Do you feel it? Something is coming. An intrusive pattern. Of staggering power. Reshaping reality as we know it. Everything we try to keep inside eventually worms its way out. You must have had good reasons. But we were not prepared. For what would follow.
Pace yourself. It's gonna get weirder.
I had this conversation very briefly with Clive. I think I said to him, "What did you do?" And he said, I have no idea. I didn't know I was doing it. Hellraiser has, without question, made an indelible mark on horror.
Back in the 80s when Hellraiser first appeared, it was kind of a revolution in the horror genre. Up until that point, horror franchises and horror movies were pretty one-dimensional, where it was clear who the bad guys are, who the monsters are, what their motivations are, and why they exist in the first place. Hellraiser took that concept and kind of turned it around on its head and introduced villains or antagonists of the franchise whose motivations were not as clear and one-dimensional as before.
Horror in Hellraiser differs from other types of horror mostly in tone and philosophy. You know, it's about this fusion between sexuality, pain, pleasure. So you could say it's essentially like a transcendence gone wrong. Desires taken beyond flesh or beyond morality.
The ideas in Hellraiser are, you know, they are big, complicated ideas. Love, life, death, and the whole damn thing.
Horror games are very, known for violence and gore. So when we were making our game, we tried to find what is the thing that makes us different. So when we were designing the violence, the gameplay, it was always like, make it as unsettling and disturbing as possible. We didn't want to have gore for the sake of gore. We wanted always to have something to balance it out. So when we had a lot of maybe, dead bodies or something very grotesque, we always placed it with something beautiful.
Hellraiser features many different puzzles. Some of them are pretty horrific and shocking. For example, the labyrinth puzzles, they feature traps which are made of spiky and grungy metal material, and if the player is not careful, they can easily fall into these kinds of traps. Some of these are more psychological. For example, in the labyrinth there are many interesting scenes where we dabble into some of the more creepy subjects such as drug abuse or suicide. And while they are controversial, they were integral to our story.
So players will face different types of enemies in the game. We kind of split them in two main groups. One are human enemies, that's basically the Scarlet Church. It's a cult that kind of worships the Labyrinth Leviathan. They are your like basic human enemies. They use weapons, all kind of weapons, tactics, and like human behavior when fighting the players. On the other hand, we have the unworthy, as we call them. Those are kind of outcasts of the labyrinth, the people that failed Cenobite tests and didn't ascend to Cenobites. They are drawn to Genesis configuration and they will swarm the players from time to time and attack them, and you kind of have to deal with them differently. One of the game systems that really emphasize our brand of horror is dismemberment of enemies. Players will be able to dismember enemies, even will be required sometimes to dismember them, to defeat them by using different type of weapons, melee weapons, range weapons, or even abilities.
Working on this game for so long, I don't think anything scares me that much, but definitely there are parts of the game that disgusts and disturbs me, and I'm actually proud of that. I believe we created some moments and experiences in the game that are so unsettling that most of our team are still disturbed to look at that and don't want to look at that.
I discovered something about myself while doing the research about all of the discomforting and horrific types of horror. I suffer from something called trypophobia. It's a condition where you get sick by looking at clusters of holes or bumps or like patterns, basically. So I discovered that about myself.
So when we are designing it, we always ask each other, like, is this enough? Is it too vanilla? Do we want to bring it to another level? So we say, okay, let's push the limits. And then when it finally comes to the players' hands and we look at their reactions, they get really shocked and disturbed by them. And we say, oh, maybe we went too far. That said, there are scenes in the game which will push some of the buttons to many players, maybe me included, yeah. Maybe there are like moments where the story takes darker turns, and yeah, I wouldn't say they scare me, but they get me thinking in a kind of a philosophical way.
I think a lot of us process some things, but of course, like working on a game like Hellraiser, it doesn't allow you to remove everything. There's still some stuff that will shock or disgust me. I don't think you ever become truly desensitized to that stuff. You just, working on a game like Hellraiser, I think, come to understand yourself a little bit better. So there's a lot that's discomforting about the horror of Hellraiser, and I think that makes it very distinct compared to its contemporaries that were primarily trying to terrify or make audiences scream, you know, that sort of thing.
This is going to be one of the rare opportunities where you can play and have the agency in something which is so involved in violence and sex, and to take a central role in mixing those two worlds, which seem very touchy and difficult to mix correctly.
To save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
Ebbing spring, the skies will clot. Our shedding seeds made piles of rot. Odions cast with tempers rare. Red minnows squirm in tainted clay. Three virtues known, not all recast. For wrath, and doom, and death, our last. Find me, Fawn, or I'll find you.
place'll make your skin crawl, but it'll make you rich. Break in, take it, get out, and keep it quiet. We don't know what happens in there, but that place, it twists men. And above all, remember, those places must remain closed. You see, it's a simple job. Break in, take it, get out. That's all.